In Act I, Richard gives Marilyn a bouquet of roses.
What are the flowers for, Richard?
5 years of happiness. Happy anniversary.
To celebrate their 5th wedding anniversary, Richard wants to take Marilyn to the Watermill Inn.
You and I, Mrs. Stewart, are going to spend a second honeymoon at the Watermill Inn.
But Richard gets disappointing news.
What? Well, are you sure? But Okay.
What's the matter?
What's this for?
Just because. How's the baby?
Fast asleep?
I'm sorry I missed him. I had to work late.
What are the flowers for, Richard?
5 years of happiness. Happy anniversary.
But our anniversary isn't until Saturday.
I couldn't wait. Besides, we are not going to be here Saturday.
We're not?
Uh-uh.
Where are we going to be?
If you had your choice of all the places in the world, where would you choose to spend our anniversary?
The Watermill Inn. I loved that place when we went on our honeymoon.
Perfect. You picked the right place.
I don't understand.
You and I, Mrs. Stewart, are going to spend a second honeymoon at the Watermill Inn.
Oh, Richard, that's wonderful. But...
No buts.
What about the baby? Aren't we taking the baby on our honeymoon?
Absolutely not. The world's greatest grandmother, Mrs. Ellen Stewart, has agreed to take care of him for the weekend.
Richard, isn't that too much to ask of your mother?
Too much? She loves taking care of Max.
But I'll miss him.
Well, we'll phone every hour, and you can listen to him over the phone. Come on, Mare, it's time you and I had a romantic weekend alone together. We've earned it. What do you say?
It does sound tempting. You're right. We've earned it.
Great. I'll make a reservation right now. Remember that wonderful little balcony where we had our meals? With a view of the Hudson River?
How could I forget?
Hello, is Mrs. Montefiore there? Ah, she's out. Yes, this is Richard Stewart. My wife and I spent our honeymoon at the inn. No, we didn't leave anything in the room. It was 5 years ago. We'd like to make a reservation for this weekend. Yes, a double room, please. What? Are you sure? But Okay. Nothing available. Oh, wait! Don't hang up. Can you recommend someplace nice? Someplace nearby? Hold it. Old Country Inn? Right. And the phone number? 555-2420. Thank you. He says there's another inn just a half a mile down the road from the Watermill. It won't be the same, but what do you say?
Well...
My mom is available to babysit this weekend.
Well, okay. See if they have a room.
Right. Hello, is this the Old Country Inn? Yes, this is Richard Stewart. The desk clerk at the Watermill suggested you're in. Would you happen to have a room for two available this weekend? Something really nice. My wife and I are celebrating our 5th anniversary. Yes, I'll hold. He's checking. You do? Great. What is the daily rate? That's fine. Thank you. Yes, we'll be arriving by car about 10 o'clock Friday night. Stewart. S-T-E-W-A-R-T. Thank you. Done. You and I, Mrs. Stewart, are going to have a wonderful, romantic weekend.
Richard, that's the baby.
Good afternoon, Watermelon. May I help you?
Hi, I'd like some information about the inn.
Of course. We're located in the town of Rhinebeck, just a 2-hour drive from the city.
What kinds of accommodations do you have?
For a very special vacation, we have a large honeymoon suite.
Well,
Or if you prefer, you can reserve a smaller single room.
That's probably...
Or a double room with a fireplace and a balcony.
I really think...
And the view of the Hudson River from the balcony is absolutely gorgeous.
I don't really...
Enjoy beautiful views? Well, the town of Rhinebeck is the perfect place to take an afternoon walk.
I do like to...
And of course, after all that walking, you'll want to relax and have a delicious dinner in our romantic dining room.
Well, I don't know. I may be...
Too tired to come to the dining room? Don't worry. Our friendly room service is always ready to bring delicious meals to your room.
Oh, how nice.
Nice. Our innkeeper, Mrs. Montefiore, is the nicest person you'll ever meet. She's been making the Watermill Inn a comfortable place for guests for over 20 years.
What time is...
Check-in? Well, you can check in any time after 1 p.m. and check out any time before 12 noon. Now, when would you like your reservations and what type of room would you like?
I'm not quite sure.
You can be sure that the Watermill Inn is the finest small hotel in all of New York State.
New York? I thought I called Florida.